Welcome back to Johnny Custom Glock's Frontside Press, where
We're a
Julie's
man
down and
down.
out.
We're a man
Julie's
down
and
or a
out.
woman down
Yep.
in this
So
case.
it's me and Jeff trying to do it by ourselves. Well, Carrie's trying to do everything.
Carrie's here always, yeah.
But Julie broke her patella. Is that it? Is that what it is? What's your kneecap? She broke her kneecap.
Did she not pay her debt to the mob again?
I
Is that
guess.
what happened?
Hey, they told her.
She didn't get her booking. She didn't get her bookie. Her bookie, his money on time. So they had to Nancy Kerrigan her.
Yep. But
Always
all
pay your
laid up.
debts.
Well, all right.
So it's just guys tonight.
Yep.
Just guys. And Carrie, of course, is behind the scenes, I guess. So technically.
But on the screen, it's no chicks, just dudes. That's what Gabriel and I used to say when he was a little kid. We watch a movie or something. He'd like, all right, mommy's gone. No chicks. And he'd go, just dudes. Like, yep. No more. All right. So let's spank the sponsors and get into it and see what we got going on, all right? So our king sponsor, Johnny Custom Glocks. Life is way too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. And go check out his new trigger. He's got triggers for everything. All right. But if you're running a 43X or a 48 or a 43 and you don't have that 4311 trigger in there, you are missing out because that is a great trigger. Like all his triggers rock. But this is a new system and it's unbelievable. And that's what you should have in there. So follow him on all his social media and stuff like that. All right. And go back in time and go to his old stuff and see all the cool things he does to Glocks. All right. Our jester sponsor, Sean Hilton at smokeshow3d.com.
Woo-hoo! Yeah, baby.
Always hooking us up with the good stuff. All right. Also, we want to thank Carrie for always hooking us up with the cool keychains. Have a big bag of them we're giving away. Right?
Someday.
And if you go to smokeshow3d.com, all right, and
yeah, baby.
And don't forget to use your Fsp 10, all right, to get you 10% off. All right, if you can't win for I don't know what reason, you're not trying hard enough. So
you should all be able to keep up with Sean by now.
That's right. And last but not least, the Self-Defense Emporium. So I think we're going to be bringing some new sponsors in. I think Sean's going to be switching over to Florida Man Ammo. I think.
Nice.
And I think we'll be bringing in Here Not Here targets. So
cool.
Yep. We rocking those. So let's get to the toast. All right. Here's to our friends who are laid up right now, like Julie. Okay. So I know you're not feeling well because I know that hurts, but take more pain meds. Here's a toast to that. It's a little something that goes like this. You know what rhymes with Thursday? Alcohol.
And remember to always pay your bookie.
Yep, and don't try out for the Olympics. That way you never get hit with a crowbar.
Nope. A lot of those parlays going on out there these days. Speaking of parlays, you got any big plans for the Super Bowl?
We're having a Me, Martha, and Gabriel party here.
Nice. Just a little. So a Sunday night is what you're saying?
We're gonna have like a bunch of hors d'oeuvres. Like, what do I put in it? We got shrimp on the menu, smoked salmon and cream cheese. Probably do some burgers on the grill, stuff like that, and root on the Patriots.
For just the three of you?
What's that? Yep. Well, we're having a party, but it's just for. Well, I think
Right.
we're gonna see if Julie wants to come over. So go pick her up, bring her here so she can sleep on the couch.
It just sounds like a lot of food for like three people.
Well, it's not a mass amount. You know, it's like shrimp, salmon,
Burger.
probably French
Like a lot of
fries.
food.
Cook up some fries. So,
And of course, you're rooting for the Patriots because you're from that area up in there.
yeah, here's the deal. I've been a Patriots fan, my whole life, and a Bucks fan, even up there, from back in the '70s when they first came into the league. So for the longest time, I didn't even know they played football after Christmas because my teams were never in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So ride that wave when you got it. It's been a good 20 years.
Yeah.
So,
I don't really have a dog in this one. I used to like the Patriots when Brady was there because he's a Michigan guy, so I always rooted for Brady because he was a Michigan guy, so I always root for the Michigan guys. But now that he's not there anymore, I don't really care one way or the other. So I got no dog. Got no dog in the hunt, as they say, as it were. But
so what else is going on?
just hope it's a good game. Not much. No, we always have a street party. The neighbors and I always do a street party. I pull the TV out from in the house and set it up in the garage, and we all bring our chairs out in the fire pit, and everybody does like a potluck for all the different foods. We make meatballs and the buffalo chicken dip and all that kind of stuff, and then we have a kind of a street party. Sometimes my cousins come over, sometimes some of the other people's families come over. So it's going to be, I don't know what freaking temperature is going to be, because if it's going to be like in the fucking 40s, it's going to suck to be sitting outside in the driveway watching a football game. But I just have to buy some extra firewood, I guess.
That sounds cool.
That's our plans. Nothing too exciting. I just hope it's a good game.
How many people you usually have?
Let's see. There's usually like three of us, three neighbors, four neighbors, family. Probably about 12 to 15 usually.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good size.
Yeah, it's a nice little group. Yeah,
not
it's
too
a nice
big.
little group.
You can talk to everybody.
Yeah,
it's still.
Yeah, it's nice that it's outside, so you don't have to worry about cleaning up either before or after. You don't have to worry about all that kind of nonsense. We just kind of sit outside and watch it on the TV. So again, the weather might be a factor, a little bit of a factor this year, depending on how late people stay and how long they stay outside. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty neat. It's a lot of fun. I'm just really looking forward to the halftime show this year. Is what I'm more excited about that than the actual game. Looking forward to Bad Bunny.
Wearing a dress?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the guy sing all the songs in Spanish wearing a dress during the halftime of America's most popular sport. Looking forward to it.
I won't be watching that.
Waiting to see, taking bets. I think one of the parlays is, are there going to be any like anti-ice stuff? Like, is he or somebody in the dance group going to be wearing like a do it for good pin or something like that, or ice is murder or something? I don't know. I think there's actually a bet somewhere where you can bet on the odds of there being some sort of a hidden sort of message like that. So that should be interesting to see how that goes.
Incredible.
Trump's not going this year though, so that's one thing. He's not going to be there. At least you won't have that controversy to worry about, I guess. But I guess you'll switch over to the Kid Rock halftime show that he's doing somewhere else.
Where are they doing that? Where are they recording it from? secret location?
I don't really even know much about it. I just heard that they asked Caroline Levitt today if Trump was going to watch the Bad Bunny or switch over to the Kid Rock one, and she said he'll probably switch over to the Kid Rock. Let's see, Kid Rock House. See what it says. Not even a YouTube or something. I don't know. Let's see. Dueling Super Bowls. How to watch Turning Point USA's halftime show live.
There you go.
Here's how to watch it. In case anyone's interested. Probably have to subscribe to some streaming channel like everything else.
Hey, you see any cool stuff from the SHOT Show?
Oh, what's happening? Oh,
What are you doing? Don't freeze yourself up.
now I'm trying to read the article of where it is, and it started playing a video like all these damn things. Headliner of the show says Turning Point's All American. We set the right. I don't care about that shit. Just tell me where, how to watch. Turning Point USA said the show will air live on YouTube, X, and Rumble, in addition to other conservative news outlets. Opportunity, I don't know where they're actually performing it. It doesn't say it says who's going to be doing it, but it doesn't say if it's being filmed in Kid Rock's house or something. It just says will take place on February 8th. Brantley Gilbert, Lee Bryce, and Gabby Barrett will also perform at the event. So I don't know where it's going to be at, but yeah, I guess you can just find it on their YouTube channel or whatever. So why? I mean, I haven't seen anything interesting from SHOT Show. I haven't been following it too much. I seen Will and the guys at Shark Coast post a couple of interesting videos. They stopped at a few booths and looked at some stuff, but I haven't noticed anything super crazy or that's made some major news coming out of there.
So, PSA's got.
You're the store. You're the store guy.
What's that?
You're the shop guy. So yeah, what have you been following it? What's going on?
No, I just find stuff on YouTube, but PSA's got some cool stuff coming out. Was it Tipton? Is it Tipton Ordnance? Is that who it is? You see the drill battery powered minigun?
No.
It's a belt fed 22 long rifle that you can shoulder. So it's got a stock on it like an AR, and you hold it up and the battery goes in underneath. And the battery goes for I can't remember if they said 2 hours or 4 hours, right? And it's belt fed 22. It's a minigun.
Right, yeah.
You got to have a SOT to get it. I mean, it's not going to be so.
Yeah, I was going to say, because my guess is it probably increases the rate of fire faster than a normal person's finger, so it would be qualified as a bump stock violation in Florida, if I had to guess.
It's 2,000 rounds a minute or something like that. But if we get our license, we get one of those and rent it out. That'd be ridiculous.
You can kill a lot of squirrels with that.
Here's 1,000 rounds of ammo. It's going to cost you $300 or whatever. See you in a minute.
It's finally a 22 that might be worth carrying.
It'd be ridiculous. You probably cut people in half with that thing.
That's what I'm saying. If you can put that many 22s into somebody in a real quick succession, it might actually be a pretty good self-defense carry gun. And you can open carry it, so you just walk around with a Gatling gun 22 strapped on your back.
It's about. It looks like a thick. Have you seen the Ruger PCC thing they got?
I don't think so.
It's been out for a while. It just looks like thick one of those, but shorter.
Right.
It was pretty cool looking. But that's all. Pretty much all I've seen.
Yeah, I haven't. Like I said, I've only seen whenever the Shark Coast has posted videos or whatever. There's not a lot. I mean, I haven't seen anything in Ammo Land or anything of some major news coming out of this year. So I don't know. It might just be a lull year. I mean, all the major news was all the Glock stuff, but that was pre-SHOT Show and has already sort of hit the market. So,
yep.
Anything exciting happened at the SIG booth? They signed all those class action lawsuit settlements yet over there at the booth, or are you just walking up and getting them to sign it and get your check?
I guess. But what is it? You won't be able to do that in Florida, right?
Well, yeah, one of the just to carry on with all the Glock or all the SIG stuff, they're trying to introduce a law in Florida giving protection to manufacturers whose guns are faulty. Not just like there's already a federal just because the gun is used like in a crime, like they have immunity basically, but they don't have immunity from negligence. So if they build a crappy oh, what happened to my video? I don't know. Nothing. I didn't click anything. Nothing happened to it. It says my camera's still working. Well, somebody click something because, like, it shows my camera's still on. Like, I don't know what's happening.
Your mic's still on.
Right. Weird. Well, I'll just keep talking. So you could still sue them for negligence. So if they built a gun that blew up in your hand because it was negligently designed or built, or if they build a gun that fires.
Is he totally gone now? Well, hey, how is everyone? So while we're waiting for Jeff to fix that problem, let you guys know we got some stuff coming up. So we got Caffeine and Carry every Saturday morning, women only, 10 to 11. Right, and then you get your shoe for half price after that. Next Saturday for Valentine's Day, okay, couples only, $450. It's all day class, range time, class time, simulator time, shoot house time, doing things in pairs and couples. All right, and then dinner after that. So it's catered class.
There we go.
And he's
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. What did I miss? You want me to finish talking? Or did you
go ahead.
Something else?
No, go ahead. Finish it up.
So anyways, you can still sue gun manufacturers for bad designs or faulty guns or whatever. So for example, if you purchased a gun that allegedly fired by itself for some sort of manufacturer malfunction thing, you could still sue the company that did that. Well, they're trying to pass a bill in Florida that would actually say that you can't even sue the company if it's a design flaw. Not only can you not sue them under the liability issue for someone using it criminally, but they're trying to make it harder to sue them if there's a design flaw under a product liability situation or whatever. So SIG I'll say SIG because that's who's doing it. They're lobbying the legislature hard to pass this more restrictive thing to make it harder to sue gun manufacturers for product liability. So that's what's going on right now.
Anybody write a law like that?
Right. I don't know how that can work. How you can single out a specific industry for product liability. Again, I could see singling them out again, giving them immunity for somebody misusing their product. But I don't know how the hell you can make a law that says you can't sue somebody for product liability if they design it wrong and it accidentally shoots you. So it'll be interesting to see exactly what the language is that's in it. Right now, it's just like the standard articles that pop up about, oh, gun manufacturers looking for more protection or whatever. It's hard to find like real accurate information on exactly what the language is going to say and what it would do. So stay tuned. I'll keep an eye on it, see what happens, and see if it goes anywhere. But Sig still trying to get out of it. Sig. Well, I guess I should say that's all allegedly. It hasn't been proven yet. There's a lot of anecdotal allegations and YouTube videos of people allegedly saying their SIGs are shooting by themselves, Alec Baldwin style. So that's all still up for litigation. I guess I should put a disclaimer on there. It's all up for litigation. So there you go.
I watched a so-called test where this guy manipulates a gun. He sticks a screw up into the trigger and stuff like that. And he's like, now watch what happens. It's like you put a screw in the trigger. Like,
right, yeah.
Like I don't think that's a real test if you manipulate the gun to make it go off and then say it went off by itself.
Yeah. There's certainly a thing about manipulating the gun. Like, yeah, you can't do all that kind of weird stuff to it and then be like, oh, look, see, it's going off. Like, it has to be like a reasonable thing.
I don't know.
But there are allegedly videos of it not doing that, like people just holstering them or dropping them or whatever the allegations are, and they actually go off. So, like anything else, it'll have to be sorted out.
I just bought one of them off a guy.
Well, something happens, call me. I'll get started on the paperwork.
All right. I got it basically for the cost of what the red dot on top of it is. So I'll take
That's nice. Oh yeah, that's nice.
So what else we got?
I would too.
Let's. Can we play that clip of the Minnesota jackass mayor there, Minneapolis mayor, or whoever the fuck he is?
Yes. Yeah. Idiot. Yeah. We have an idiot of the day clip. Everybody watch this clip and see if they can figure out what's wrong with it.
The reality is that we have these assault rifles that can reel off 30 clips in conjunction with a magazine before the person even needs to reload.
That is the main person, one of the main people fighting ICE right now.
30 clips in the magazine within 1 minute before you have to reload. I like it.
Yep. I got to get one of those. Why do they?
Well, they weren't selling them at SHOT Show?
Well, I'm sure they were.
Probably describing a firearm that would fire 30 clips inside the magazine in 1 minute?
Yeah, well, that's a SHOT Show loophole.
That's true. You don't need a background. You could just walk into SHOT Show in Vegas and buy one of those and walk right out.
Yep. That's what they do in SHOT Show. Like a lot of you buy all the illegal gun stuff.
Nice.
SHOT Show.
So that's the idiot. So that's an idea I had for a show, because I get those videos all the time of like all the idiot politicians and the words they use. We're going to do like a clip show, like one of our Thursday shows, just going to be a clip show. And we're going to play a clip and then we're going to dissect it and point out all the things that are wrong about it and laugh about it. And then we're going to play the next clip and point out all the stuff that's wrong about that. So we should do like a clip show one Thursday and just laugh at all these idiots because they don't know what they're talking about.
I'm in. I'll drink heavily before the show.
I'll keep every time I find one, I'll send it to Carrie, and she can start piling them up inside of a file or a log or something, and then we'll say, "All right, we're ready." We'll just spend an hour laughing at idiots and their ghost gun clip magazine 2 shotgun blast comments about firearms.
It's just
Oh, I will. Magazine show. I find myself. It's funny. I find myself doing that all the time for everything, because it's like a natural reaction when somebody says clip. I automatically want to say magazine. So now, anytime I'm watching a news program, they're like, "Roll the clip," or somebody's like, "Well, there's a clip over there, like a paper clip or something." I'm like, "Magazine." I just automatically
magazine,
and they all look at me because they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Yeah,
right?
it's just common. Yeah, right. It's like an '80s. It is. It's like an '80s clip show from the TV shows back in the day where they ran out of money and didn't want to film a whole other episode, so they did a clip show where they just played their old episodes over and over again. But yeah, nope. I instinctively say the word magazine after I hear anyone say the word clip, no matter what the context is.
I just
Muscle reaction.
I mean, I probably talked about that at least twice this week. Somebody asked me, like, what's the big deal? I said, what is the rubber thing that your car drives on? They're like, a tire. I go, what is the metal thing that it's wrapped around? A rim? I go, what if I told you that I have a flat rim? Right?
Right.
That would be stupid. I go, there you go.
Right.
Not the same thing. They're not the same thing.
It demonstrates your lack of knowledge about your firearm that you're using. Which, if you're gonna use something that can be dangerous and deadly like a firearm, the simplest of things you could do is learn the terminology for what you're doing. I mean, obviously, that's maybe not as important as actually how to handle it, but it's a pretty simple thing to do, is to learn the terminology. And so it may be I'm sure, I know some people get annoyed about that when you do that. Oh yeah, what's the big deal? It's the same thing or whatever. It's not obviously, but they just don't see it's a big deal. So you have to explain it to them.
You know,
Clip magazine.
Like I really don't care about a whole lot about what you call things. I just can't handle the whole clip thing. You got an extended clip? You get an extended magazine to go with it?
An extended clip. He was arrested with 13 clips of magazine, 13 clips of ammo, extra clips. It annoys the shit out of me in movies and stuff and TV shows, because they hire like armorers and stuff to help on the show, and they usually consult with firearm experts, and then the people are out there like using the freaking wrong term. It's not even like, I mean, it's part of the story where like it's just some mom or whatever that's like, oh, I have an extra clip, and maybe they don't know what it is, but like it's usually the cops or like military guys or whatever that are like, hey, throw me another clip, I'm out. I'm like, nobody would do that. Like you can't take 5 seconds to get the terminology right. It's just annoying.
It's like a nail in my head.
Same reason I can't watch legal shows, because they get everything wrong.
I gotta sit to a legal show with you so you can point out shit to me.
I can't watch them. I can't watch them anymore. They annoy it just annoys the shit out of me.
Like my thing is, I love the new Hawaii 5-0 or the old one, the newest one, whatever, right?
Yeah,
but
one from 10 years ago or whatever. Yeah,
they got the friggin' coolest guns and the worst friggin' techniques.
Right.
Like I've watched it literally. I've probably watched Hawaii 5-0, the whole thing, all the seasons, probably 6 to 8 times. Right.
Wow.
And like 6 of them with my wife. In every show, I have to yell out, Weaver stance. And she's like, are you going to continue? I go, I can't handle it.
Again, we just did this last year when we watched season 2.
What's that?
Yeah, she's like, again, you just did this last year when we watched season 2.
Right, exactly. It's every show right, you know, and you ever seen Chicago PD?
I mean, like clips of it. Like I haven't watched the episodes, but I know what it is. I've seen like clips or commercials or whatever.
I can't remember what the chick is, but she is so horrible. like horrible, like not even Weaver stance horrible, like ridiculously stupid looking, like that. It's you have absolutely no friggin' idea what you're doing, and you're trying to act like you're ridiculously badass, and it's just like I wish I could put a real gun in your hands and have you press the trigger just once to see what happens to the gun with the stupid ass way you're holding it. It's just friggin' ridiculous. The only one that
Yeah,
ever
they should
pulled
just.
the gun right on that show was the dude that left. Then he went on to FBI International.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know they have consultants. They've got to have like police consultants,
Well,
or I mean, maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't think they have lawyer consultants on those shows. They wouldn't be doing half the shit they do. So maybe they don't. Maybe they just give everybody a thing. But put all your actors through a fucking boot camp, like a 2-week gun boot camp or something like that. Like it's pretty easy to do. They don't have to be Keanu Reeves or whatever, but just put them through a regular boot camp with the standard stuff. Like if you want reality, then it's not that difficult.
Right.
But that's Hollywood.
It's just
The same Hollywood that will tell you nobody should have firearms because they're all bad, but yet they're getting millions of dollars making TV shows and movies where people are running around using firearms all the time.
What's that pussy ass
On
name?
stolen land, probably too.
Liam Nielsen?
What, Liam Neeson? Yeah.
Neeson from Taken? That friggin' pussy? He's always running his mouth about guns. I'd like to punch him in his teeth. Friggin' crybaby pansy.
So that's like saying you're on stolen land, but you're not going to give up your $14 million mansion that's also on stolen land.
Right. All right, who's harassing me by phone now?
I don't know. Tell them we're fucking doing it live.
Well, that's why they're friggin' messaging me.
All right. Steve Nelson says that's why he can't watch medical shows because he ends up screaming at the TV all the time. Good point.
We had to
Martin
have
says clip show sounds good.
What else you got? Anybody else on?
Steve wants to know if you want to sell the 320. We can't do that on Facebook. Oh, you can't even talk about it.
Yeah, I can't even talk about it. Hell no, I got a great deal on it. Now I have 2 of them.
You can't have 2 of the same gun. That doesn't make any sense.
I got 2. I think they're just going to be different colors.
Rod says you have to go see him.
Who?
Rod.
Vaughan?
Vaughan? Yeah. He says you need to come see him.
Okay.
He has some lower sales going on or something, I think. Everybody's bitching like John says it was 0 when he woke up this morning. John Merck. Well, that's his problem. Yeah.
I talked to him. Was it yesterday I talked to him?
0. That's funny.
He'll be down here. I talked to Boone tonight.
0.
He was coming back he was up in Tennessee. Says there's snow on the ground up there.
Oh yeah, there's snow everywhere. I got a friend that lives in North Carolina, and he's been snowed in for like a week. He can't leave his house.
My buddy came back from Germany. He was here for a couple days. He showed me a picture of his car, like snowed in. He's like, yeah, I had to shovel it out to leave to go to the airport. Then he shows me this picture of this car off the road. And I go, you'll be friggin' kidding me. The Germans driving snow all the time. He goes, oh, that was still on post. I'm pretty sure that's an American.
Did we talk about this before, about what Germany did to the cars? I feel like we did. Did we not?
What did they do?